Right, how is everyone doing? Good, I hope. Yeah, this is Halo 2600 for the Atari 2600, you know. This is a homebrew game, you know. And I'm playing it on my Atari VCS, you know. So this is awesome, you know. I found out that I could play homebrew games on my Atari VCS, you know. So this is awesome, you know. Now, we can use the VCS joys, the Atari VCS controller to play the game, right? So, but I just want to show you, you know, so this website is called vz.com, you know. So, if you go to this site, you can play a whole bunch of homebrew games, you know, which is awesome, you know. So, here's what I did, like, you know. So I'm going back to the dashboard. So to play homebrew games on your Atari VCS, you don't have to upgrade it or anything like that. You know, just go to Chrome and type in on Google homebrewgames.com. No, just homebrew games online. You know, and go to vz.com. You know, vizzed.com. You know. So sorry, just go to Google and see one on that. Yeah, so the Atari VCS is awesome, and I was just thinking to myself, is there a way to play homebrew games on my Atari VCS? And there is, because homebrew games are very expensive and they're hard to get, like, you know, on physical cartridges or anything, right? So I just typed in homebrew games online like that, you know, and just click it, you know. Then it's the see, play ROM hacking homebrew games vz.com. So that's the site. You just click that. This is the site, vz.com, you know. Now with this site you have a whole bunch of systems, like, you know. So down here is all the homebrew games, like Sonic 2 Heroes and other games. So it's pretty cool, like, you know. Like a whole bunch of games. And you know, Sega CD games like this one. I'm just gonna click and see what happens, you know. And you know, see the way you have a whole bunch of options here. But to get it to work on the Atari VCS, you see this one here, emulator.js, you know. So if you click that inside the circle, that one there, emulator.js, you click that, then you go down to, see the big arrow here, play game. Click that, and just it'll load by itself. Just give it a few minutes. Now, some games won't work, but some do. So now it's still awesome, like, you know. And it's just doing it by itself. Just give it a second. Now, you have to use the keyboard by default, but you can map out the controls and use the VCS. See, there's the Sega CD screen, and the game will start by itself. You don't have to do anything, like, you know. And as far as I know, this game is a homebrew game, and it's expensive, so pretty cool, like, you know. And the Hedgehog Mega Mix, not produced or under license, so this is made by a person. It's been heavily modified, so yeah, this is definitely a homebrew game, there's no doubt about it, like, you know. So pretty cool. So I'm gonna map out the controls. So because it's right now it's set to the keyboard by default. So this is awesome, like, you know. You can play homebrew games on the you can go full screen if you wish, you know. Click that and full screen, you know. And pretty cool. Because right now it's set to the keyboard, you know. But if you want to set it to the Atari VCS controller, you just go over here, and you see this joypad icon. You click that, and then you just map out the control. See, it's not picking up the VCS controller yet. We'll press a button. There you see it's picking it up, like, you know. So with the controller, like the face buttons act as a D-pad, you know. So that's just the way it is, and you can use the bumpers as action buttons. That's the best way to configure it, in my opinion, you know. Because with Sega CD games, all you need are 3 buttons, you know. And for Sonic, all you need is really 2 buttons, you know. So start and select. Just leave those as they are, you know. So for up, you click it right, and see, it's not really recognising the controller, you know, because I didn't select left stick. That's doing it automatically, you know. So if there's something up with that, just go to cancel, you know, cancel all that, you know, and then just start again, you know. But this is awesome, you know. So I'm gonna be using the keyboard to play the game, which shouldn't be that hard, you know. Sonic Mega Mix, you know. So this is pretty cool. And no save. So I wonder if this is based on a Sonic CD or something, you know. I don't know. Yeah, so yeah, it's pretty cool, like, you know, I have to say, like, you know. Yeah. So so the Z and X keys are jump, and the arrow keys are movement, like, you know. So pretty cool, you know. Yeah, so I'm gonna spacebar brings you back. Now, if you want to exit and choose another game, you have to go back to the dashboard, because you can't quit from this screen. So you have to go back to the dashboard and then go back into Chrome, you know, because for some reason you can't exit that screen, you know. So if you want to go back in, like, you know, just go back into Chrome. So I think it's pretty awesome, like, you know. Let's go to Google. Go back into Google. Just homebrew games, and there you go. Just click it again. And it's the second one there, vz.com. And like I said, it's pretty cool, like, you know. And you're back here again, you know. And so pretty cool. So here are all the homebrew games. I'll choose one more. I'll choose Mega Man Ultra, you know. I'll choose something else. So you just go to next. See, there's 452 pages of homebrew games. So, you know, there's plenty to choose from, you know. And not every game will work, with some do, you know. So out of 452, like, you know, that's a lot of games, like, you know. And so like I said, when configuring the controller, if something's acting up, just exit and go back in and refresh the page, and then enter the stuff for the controller, like, you know. So look, I showed you, like, you know. So pretty cool, like, you know, just go to next, and if you want to go back, just go to previous, you know, just, and yeah, VCS.com is an awesome site. So Halo 2600, that's what I had on, you know, originally. It's pretty cool, like, you know. Sonic the Last Land, you know. Dragon Quest 1 and 2, like, so pretty cool, like, you know, in my opinion, like, you know. On your Atari VCS, and like I said, you don't have to mod it, you don't have to upgrade it. Just go to Chrome, go to Google, type in homebrewgames.com, then go to VZ here and just choose a game. Shadow the Hedgehog, and so pretty cool. It's a lot of games here I'm not familiar with, you know. I don't really like Dragon Ball that much. Shimigami Tensei, I've heard about this game, I'm gonna try that one, like, you know. And so, like I said, you get to this screen, and the option that works for the Atari VCS, you see emulator JS, you just click that, you know, because there's different configurations for each system, like, you know. So emulator JS, then go down to the big blue arrow here, click that, and should load. Just give it a set, don't do anything from here, just let it load. And pretty cool. Yeah, so the Atari VCS is awesome. If you want to play a whole bunch of Atlas made this game, so pretty cool. And these are all homebrews, like I said. So pretty cool, You know, I never played any of these sort of games before, because they're always really expensive on eBay and stuff, and I wasn't willing to pay out the ass to get a homebrew game, you know. So, you know, yeah. Yeah, so I just want to make a quick video about that, like homebrew games on your Atari VCS. Just go to Google and Chrome. You don't have to upgrade it or anything like that. You just type in homebrew games online. Then go to bz.com and click emulator JS, and you're away, like, you know. So I hope everyone has a good day out there. Take care and bye bye.